fucking jab, you ain't doing good enough.
Excuse the language. In the corner, CJ Hussein is really getting wound up with John McDermott.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Yeah, Williams not finding the accuracy. And there's that jab again, hook from McDermott, just that little bit more accurate, not a lot of quality in the jabs he was throwing, but prevented Williams from producing much in that round. So I lean towards him there. Williams, but most of his shots blocked there on McDermott's elbows.
Just gauging some reaction at ringside. A couple of people have Williams up by a point, a couple have McDermott up by 2. It's that sort of fight, what you prefer. That huge 5th round for John McDermott when he almost stopped Danny Williams. Will he rue that he couldn't finish the job? 6 minutes to go. Which direction will the Lonsdale belt be heading tonight? Over here in Essex to Horndon, or back to South London and Brixham with Danny Williams?
Well, if McDermott still has that little bit left in the tank, now's the time to bring it out and use it. I think just a little bit more life in his boxing here. Just step in with the punches. Just take chances here and there.
Good right hand from Williams. Back comes McDermott. Tired legs. The pair of them. And this could now come down to desire and gritting it out. And that's where we've seen Danny Williams be so effective in the past. But can he do it at 35?
See, McDermott won't stay in there when he gets a couple of punches off. He's happy to pop his shots and then get himself out of there. Just a little bit more commitment, and you wonder, could he shake Williams up again?
Good jabs from John McDermott.
That's exactly what's called for. Step in with the punches, put a little bit of snap, throw jabs that Williams cannot walk through.
He's given the performance of his career, but now he has to give it absolutely everything, John McDermott. 1 minute and 20 of this, and one more. Afterwards, he's never been beyond 10, remember.
Well, again, his jab's working, McDermott's jab's working. Williams not really effective with the body shots there.
Yeah, good defence from McDermott, and 1 point's going off. The low blows, I think, from Dave Paris. 1 point, and that could be absolutely crucial at this stage. And if that doesn't fire John McDermott up, nothing will.
Well, Dave Paris has been very lenient. He's warned them several times. Williams knows that there's some desperation in his boxing now. He's going to give everything for the remainder of this round and in the 12th.
Little bit of damage under the left eye of John McDermott to add to the drama and the intrigue here. The British heavyweight title, and a left uppercut from Danny Williams. The gum shield's out, and he's forcing the punches. I think he might believe he needs a knockout, Jim.
Well, again, McDermott has taken Williams' best shot, and I think that was probably another point.
1 point for pushing. That's another one. That's 2 in the 11th round, and that is absolutely disastrous for Danny Williams. And that now might mean he needs to finish this early. 2 points off. Extraordinary.
Well, he can't complain too much. He's been warned several times all the way through for the low punching, not the pushing. Well, that has certainly fired him up. Danny Williams needed fired up for the 12th and last round. Dave Paris, I'm sure, has done that.
A desolate-looking Danny Williams.
I mean, a lot of Williams' work has been clumsy all the way through the fight. I mean, McDermott has kept a cool head in every round, which he has to be commended for. But there we go, warned several times, and there goes the point for the low blows, and then the pushing, maybe putting the forearm in his face, maybe Maybe that was a little bit strong, but when you consider how lenient Dave Paris has been all the way through, he pushed the forearm onto his face.
What a warrior you are, okay? Bill Bottle, we've done it before, show and push him back. When he gets close, you push him back and punch. Push him back and punch. Take this guy out of it now.
John McDermott is probably 3 minutes away from an incredible achievement for him and his family. He's put everything into this British title challenge. That amazing 5th round, 2 points, docked off Danny Williams in the 11th, who now will go for broke. And that's made a massive difference.
Yep, you can see 3 points up. All McDermott has to do is see this round out, get his defences together, and show the wariness, the caginess that he's shown in most of the rounds tonight. Take no chances.
Like you, Jim, I had it level at the end of the 10th. That 11th round may well have cost Danny Williams his Lonsdale belt.
Nice left hook from McDermott. See, he still looks strong. He's never looked exhausted. McDermott's always looked at the gum shield out again.
Body shot from Williams. He's giving it everything. The heart and courage and pride as he tries to cling on to this British belt.
But McDermott should be tightening up here. He's taking chances, he's leaving his chin exposed. Let's tighten up his defences. All he has to do, you must assume, is get through this round, get to the final bell.
So close, McDermott, so tired. The artist and part-time sculptor who people didn't think had the bottle or the talent to become a British champion. What a display, Jim.
We know, and you know, this is exactly what McDermott needs, a massive performance to show himself what he's capable of. So you just have to hope he can bite on the gum shield. Oh, beautiful uppercut from him.
He's used the jab well tonight and the uppercut, and for the first time there, he shoved Danny Williams off him. Has Williams got anything left in the tank for some late drama? It's been another seesaw battle in the career of Danny Williams, and that right hand, just under a minute to go. McDermott takes it, but he's hurt. And he's got a hold.
Which is exactly what he should be doing. Danny has spat out the gum shield there. I think McDermott is clinging on for dear life. All he wants is every second to get to this final bell. Danny actually spit the gum shield out when they were in the clinch. He actually did spit it out on purpose. Although he looked as though he was in pain, I wonder maybe if his elbow was being levered by McDermott because McDermott was holding so tight, but he did spit it out on purpose. But again, Dave Paris has really come down on his case.
I wonder if he was hurt momentarily because his legs were a bit wobbly, Danny Williams, as they have been a few times in this enthralling contest. 25 seconds to go. I'll tell you what, this place, the McDermott fans, will erupt when the final bell goes.
I don't think there can be any question now that the title's changing hands, as long as McDermott can keep that chin out of harm's way. But he's taken Williams' best shots, and he's done it.
An amazing British heavyweight title night in Dagenham for so many reasons. But John McDermott is the one that everyone looks to because he has produced the fight of his life. And Frank Maloney said he'd do it. He believes. And those point deductions may have added to the cause.
See, I wondered here if his elbow was being levered, because yeah, you can see him spitting out the gum shield now, a sign of pain. I wonder maybe if McDermott was clinging on so tight to get his head clear, if he's injured Danny's elbow. If that's the case, then again a little bit harsh. But for a long time, Dave Paris was very lenient with Danny Williams, but certainly not in the last couple of rounds.
Respect between the pair. Both lovely guys out of the ring. And they put on 12 rounds of action for that. The Lonsdale belt. which has proved so much to so many fighters throughout this season, but this would be one of the most incredible stories.
Well, recently we've had some fantastic fights for the British title there. I mean, we do have to remember the massive 5th round when McDermott had everything his own way. That would lean anyway the stats towards him, but the points deductions, any doubt anybody has had, the points deductions, certainly the title is changing hands. I have it 5 points up, 115 to McDermott, 110 to Williams.
He looks down and out, Danny Williams, and John McDermott waits. Remember, after that 3rd round, he hardly wanted to carry on, McDermott.
Yeah, his corner were actually talking him back into the fight at that point. He had to find his confidence. I always believed that anyway. And I think taking Williams his best shots and standing there gave him that confidence. He improved as the fight went on. Williams caught him several times again, flush. But by that time, he was confident he could take the punches, and he boxed a tremendous fight all the way through.
That 5th round was remarkable. Has John McDermott got the belt?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of heavyweight championship action, we have a majority decision. Judge Richie Davis scores the contest 113. He sees the contest a draw. Judge Mark Green scores the contest 114 to 111. And Judge Marcus McDonald scores the contest 114 to 113 for the winner by way of majority decision, and still the heavyweight champion of Great Britain from Brixton, Danny Williams.
I can't believe that. Neither can John McDermott or Frank Maloney or any of the team. Jim, what about that?
No, I don't believe it. The points deductions would suggest that Williams must have dominated the rest of the fight. I can't make a case for that. There were rounds when you weren't really impressed by the punching of McDermott. He was flicking with the jab, but he was still landing, and Williams was doing nothing. I'm amazed by that decision, amazed.
Mark Green scored it 114, 111 to Williams. Explain.
I can't explain it, Adam. I can't explain it. When you think of the points deductions, for one thing, that would suggest that virtually Danny Williams was winning every round.
Poor John McDermott as Williams retains.
Well, a controversial end to our Friday Fight Night season. A look of disbelief on the faces of our guests Johnny Nelson and Glenn McCrory. Their reaction coming next. And the pick of a high-quality bill, including the young, fresh, exciting Akash Bhatia, hoping to maintain his unbeaten record. That's next.
Ladies and gentlemen, in charge from British Boxing World Control to Phil London will now present the court of one silver to the winner, silver champion, Brixton's Danny Williams.
Read them as quick as you can, Tony. Read them as quick as you can. Frank, we need John as well. Here we go.
Just Danny, you need to Danny.
Both.
Just have him stand. Our man wants to stand. He's got a broken rib. Stand up here, John.
Danny, as quick as you can.
Sit down there.
Sorry?
You got Rob there, John. Sorry, we just have Danny here as well. Danny?
Danny, go through, please.
Someone have lost John at top.
Sit down there, Dan.
Well, Danny, an extraordinary fight, but are you relieved to get that decision?
Alhamdulillah, yeah, of course I'm relieved. The referee, this is the same referee what robbed me against Michael Sprotman. I easily outboxed him, and then, you know, he took away 3 points ridiculously. I just say Alhamdulillah that, you know, Allah was watching over me and Allah gave me the decision, even though the referee tried to take it off me.
John, a very impressive performance from you. Did you think you'd won?
I thought I won, yeah. You know, I showed a warrior's heart in there. Just let you know, inspiring. I got a sore rib. I think I broke it in the 3rd round. I just gritted my teeth, come through. Danny went with a good body shot. I just gritted my teeth. Last round he caught me with a good hell of a right hand. I gritted my teeth, come straight back. You know, I showed a warrior's heart in there. So it's the first day in my career I've actually showed myself as a real champion.
Danny, you were hurt in the 5th round. How badly?
Not very badly. I was waiting for a time when he stopped punching, but John's got an excellent work rate. He just kept finding the punches, and he wouldn't give me the chance. You know, but you know, I forced the fight all the way, and you know, John was trying tippy tap punches. He boxed excellent. That's why I said I prepared for the fight. I know John's a very good fighter, and well done to Holly for getting through your back operation.
At 35, how good do you feel? Do you feel you've still got it?
I still think I got it. You know, life's all about motivation. John boxed out his skin today against me, because this is, like he said, this is his world title fight. I boxed Klitschko, Tyson, so this was like a come down period for me. So I think I've got to vacate and let people like John take over, because John, the way he boxed tonight, if he keeps up this with determination, he can be champion. John, very good.
I've got all respect for Danny. You know, I know it was a great fight tonight. He showed. I caught him with a tremendous shot.
Well done tonight. Well done.